morning, lovely listeners. This is news info and the news at 10. Nigeria decide 2023, the D-Day is air. And on state on the election, INEC officials materials yet to arrive Dawaki polling unit in Abuja. Still on the election, Nigeria decide voting commences at Obi's polling unit. And still on the election, Nigeria decide 2023 article vote in Adamawa. Then on the election, general election, Osun resident troop out to vote. Now the news info. My name is Enoch Odeshola reporting for News Info. Today, February 25, Nigerians at the polling unit to exercise the electoral right. They are voting to elect a new president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as well as senators and members of the House of Representatives who would constitute the 10th National Assembly and pilot the affairs of the country for the next 4 years. INEC officials materials yet to arrive Dawaki polling unit in Abuja. Several polling units visited by our news reporters in Dawaki area of Bawari area council show that the officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC are yet to arrive. Polling units 004 Dawaki Primary School, 064 Dawaki Junior Secondary, 063 Dawaki Extension, Chief Palace and News Engineering all in Dawaki are yet to receive INEC officials and materials as of 9:42 a.m. Voting commenced at Obi's polling unit. Voting has commenced at the polling unit of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, Mr. Peter Obi. Though the candidate had earlier visited the unit to supervise the arrival voting materials, is here to cast his vote. Some aides of the candidate told journalists that he will be voting soon. Obi is expected to cast a vote in Amatu Village, Agulu Ward 2, polling unit 019. Atiku vote in Adamawa. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, has cast his vote. Atiku performed the civil rights at about 9:11 a.m. at his polling unit in Adamawa State. White top printing on his ballot paper, so people circled him to see his vote. Atiku is one of the frontliners to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari on May 29. Others vying for the seat of the presidential candidate and the position includes Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Peter Obi of the Labour Party LP, and Abiy Kwakons of the New Nigerian People's Party NNPP. General election, Osun resident troop out to vote. The presidential and the National Assembly election in Osun kicked off on a peaceful note as electoral troop out in mass to carry out their civil duties. This is despite the scarcity of cash and pre-election violence that has enveloped part of the state, especially Ijesha North and Ijesha South First Federal Constituency. It was reported that several lives and properties were destroyed and lost when supporters of the two major political parties, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the All Progressive Congress, clashed. The residents were also observed to be complying with the restriction of the movements by the police. Other security personnel were on hand to forestall any unforeseen circumstances. That's all on the news that centers on the general election. Join us for another fresh edition of the news at 12. My name is Enoch Odeshola. Do have a lovely day. Bye for now.